Okay. Yep. We're doing this. I never really thought we would get here, but yeah, I'm done, guys. It's all over. I'm finally realizing I have to get rid of something. You know, as I was going on to B&H and Adorama and MPB and seeing kind of how much some of this stuff was going to get me that I was selling, I figured I should probably just post on here. But again, I think the whole idea here is just trying to give you guys price of what something like B&H or NPB would give me for this stuff. Instead of selling it to them and then selling it to somebody else, I figured I'd just give it straight to you guys. So here's a list of some of the stuff I'm selling, and I'm just going to put this up for like a week or two, ship everything out at once, call it a day. A few more ground rules. I'm just going to look in the description for the spreadsheet. It's going to say the prices of things and all that sort of stuff. And there's also an email to reach out to me about the stuff you might want. Oh, and I also am going to create a playlist and put it right here of if I did review the thing that I'm selling. I'll link the review up above so you can check out my in-depth thoughts. And for the most part, those are all totally valid still. We're doing like probably like best offer or, you know, first come, first serve, honestly. Hopefully I can keep it updated with what stuff has been claimed or not. So yeah, hopefully this works out well for you guys and you might be able to get some relatively cheap gear out of this. So let's start with the big ones, the cameras and the lenses. So I guess the biggest one here is, I think I've finally decided that I am going to upgrade to one of these new Lumix cameras. So the S5ii has got to go. I'm thinking like under $1,000 for this one. I see it going pretty regularly for $1,300, $1,500. A few other sorted cameras I'm thinking about letting go. I've got this camcorder. It's like the VX891. I know Marcus Pix talks about it all the time. I bought it for like way too much money. I think like I'm probably going to sell it for maybe $350. So it's a great camcorder, got a great zoom, 4K video, decent blur when you zoom right in. I'm also selling the Lumix ZS200. It's another super zoom type of camera, but this time it is like one of those compact cameras. So it's got a great zoom range. It's like 24 to 360. I shot with it in a video with Matthew Dangu one time. Probably going to review it on the channel, but I don't know. It's just not got enough use, and I've got the Lumix 14 to 140 for Micro Four Thirds. Another one is going to be an APS-C lens. So if you are going to buy my S5ii or have the S5ii S9 and you're having trouble with the 4K 60 crops for certain jobs, I've been recommending for a while people keep around like one dedicated APS-C lens. I know that 18 to 40 just came out, but this older 18 to 50 2.8 has a little bit more range, f2.8 instead of 1.8, but it's a lot cheaper. And so I'm thinking of selling mine for, what did I put down? I'm thinking around like $300, 300 bucks. We'll see. I'm also getting rid of the Brighton Star 23 millimeters for L-mount as well, which is a great little pocketable camera. This might be like a good opportunity to pick this up if you want it, because it seems to be sold out right now. So I'm selling for like 40 or 50 bucks. Let me know what you want. Send me an email. Ooh, this one hurts. I bought the Siri 35 and 50 millimeter anamorphics for Micro Four Thirds. And yeah, I bought them for a specific project I had in mind, and it just didn't end up happening. And so I think it's time for me to let them go. Let's say like 125 each or like 200 for both. What do you think? That seems pretty good. But they're 1.33. They're not the craziest anamorphics, but they are great on Micro Four Thirds. This one is one that really hurt me, but that's the 7 Artisans lenses I've been taking a look at recently. I focus. I reviewed the 50 millimeter and the 85 millimeter, and I'm so deep in the Lumix ecosystem, and I do more videos, so the similar weight and sizes are good. But I think I gotta let them go. As much as I loved the like a little bit of character to them, I love the autofocus is great. Portraits are great. I shot weddings and different photo shoots on them, and they totally hold up and are even better than the Panasonic lenses in some ways, but gotta let them go. So what do I have down here for those? Let's say like 125 for the 50 and 150 for the 85. Let me know. Again, haggle, make a good offer if someone's outbid you. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but just email me. And now let's get into some miscellaneous stuff. We got the Weeble 3S. I'm thinking like that's like over $400 new. I'm thinking like $175 used. We've got the plates. I've got most of the cables, I'm pretty sure. I've got the Panasonic cable. Even if some stuff is missing, still $135 for a gimbal that's in still really great condition. I love that little 40-watt Ulanzi light, but I've got so many lights now, and I use those lights a little bit more now, so I haven't used that as much. I have the USB-C cable and the barn doors, so I'll put all that together, and let's just say $50, something like that. Let me know. It's a great light for YouTube, stuff like that. It used to be my main light for a long time for YouTube, but not anymore. But it would still be great for something like that. I also have this Smallrig USB-C microphone that I used to record a lot of my videos on. Now I use lav mics or something like Komica VM40, but for Zoom calls and things like that, this mic actually was really useful for a really long time. Let's talk about some V-mount stuff now. I've got, again, too many V-mounts. Like, I just got to get rid of some of these. So I think I'm going to sell the Andy Cine V-mount battery, as well as the Condor Blue V-mount to BLK22 adapter. And so let's say like $70 for the V-mount, $25 for the Condor Blue cable, and I'll take like $10, let's say like $85 if you buy them together. Sound good? I've also got this little drone, like a DJI Spark, I think it is. Shoots 1080p 30, that's it. It's not the best drone in the world by anyone's standards, but it is fun. I'm going to do like $150 for this one. So it's the Fly More package too. So you get the extra batteries and everything. Very cool. Go for it. I think you should. Let me know. Oh, and then this one is one I debated a lot, but the Nanlite Forza, I've got this 60-watt light. I've got a Bowens adapter, NPF battery plate for powering it on the go, the case, all that stuff. Really great little package. I'm thinking like $125, $150 for this thing. That seems like a good deal to me. So you let me know. And I think if anything else I'm forgetting that I want to sell, it'll be in that spreadsheet down below. So anyway, guys, hopefully this is cool. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully this is not just a waste of everybody's time. But you know, I'll be putting this stuff on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, probably, just if anybody wants it. But giving you guys like the first priority and not marking this stuff up at all from what these retailers would pay me, because I probably could, but I figured this is my way of giving back to you guys in some way, although I'm still getting money. So, but hopefully it's a mutually beneficial thing where I'm clearing some stuff out, downsizing a little bit, I'm moving soon, etc. And you guys are getting some, what I think are pretty sweet deals. So again, email me, check the spreadsheet, and let's talk. And after this, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming and all that. So have a good day. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for supporting me all this time, subscribing, all that stuff. And I will see you when I see you.